Hello chess lovers, I have a very interesting game for you with a dramatic finish. With the white pieces is playing Paul Motwani and his opponent is Murray Chandler. Paul Motwani is a Scottish chess grandmaster. He was the first Scottish player to become a grandmaster. And Murray Chandler is a chess grandmaster who has played internationally for New Zealand and for England. The game was played at Blackpool Zonal tournament in 1990. Motwani started with e4 and c5 by Chandler, Sicilian defense, knight f3, knight c6 and bishop b5. White goes for Rossolimo attack, knight f6, knight c3, knight d4, e5, knight takes b5, knight takes b5, knight d5, white castles, a6 kicking the knight away, c4 counter-attacking black knight, knight b4, knight c3, d6, e takes d6, queen takes d6, d4, c takes d4, knight e4, queen c7, queen a4 check, and now black is forced to retreat with the knight, knight c6, knight takes d4, bishop d7 and knight b5, using the fact that the pawn on a6 is pinned. Queen b8, knight c3, e6, rook d1, f5, and here comes a very aggressive move by Paul Motwani. Rook takes d7, going for an exchange sacrifice. King takes d7, queen d1 check, king e8, knight g5, but now we can see that actually black king is in safety and it's not quite clear where is white's compensation. Queen e5, g3, with the idea of placing the bishop on f4, rook d8, queen b3, knight d4, allowing white to capture on b7, bishop e7, bishop f4, queen c5, rook e1 and queen c8. Well, actually, it's not quite clear why black didn't capture on c4. Instead, Chandler played queen c8, offering an exchange of queens. We see the exchange of queens, which of course favors black. Black is an exchange up. Rook d1. Of course, knight takes e6 can't be played because of this. Knight f3 check, forking the king and the rook. That's why white is first playing rook d1, kicking the knight away, but black is capturing on c4. And seeing that he's in trouble, Motwani went for this tricky rook takes d4 move. Rook takes d4, knight takes e6, and after rook b4, white is also capturing on g7. Now, if you have a look at the position, right now black king is in check. But in this position, Murray Chandler captured on f4. Now, of course, I can't place that move because my chess software is not allowing me. And believe it or not, but after that move, white resigned. In view of if g takes f4, then rook g8, pinning the knight, winning it, and this is just going to be winning for black. Actually, this looks very funny how such top players missed that black king was in check. And I have to repeat again that after rook takes f4, Paul Motwani resigned. Your comments please, what do you think about this game? Good luck.